Okay.
Well, thank you so much for helping my project. Could you say a little bit about yourself?
Hello. First of all, thank you for taking a survey from me. So I'm very honored to have this survey. My name is Nursultan. I'm from Kazakhstan. I'm I'm pursuing master's degree here at Rice University, Energy Geoscience Department. So I have a petroleum engineering background. I've been working in oil industry for about 9 years as a maintenance engineer. So I'm, I would say, looking for the new opportunities. That's why I chose this university, because this university is highly regarded, not only within the U.S. but also worldwide. Yeah.
And talking about that, that kind of goes into the subject that I want to talk to you about. But before talking about that, did you know that NASA is planning to send astronauts back to the moon?
I've heard somewhere, but I'm not sure where exactly. I guess on newspapers or on the internet. I guess, but I heard about it. Yeah, it's good news for me and for all the humankind.
And did you know that back when we went to the moon the first time, the president at the time gave a speech here? We choose to go to the moon not because it's easy, but because it's hard. I don't know if you heard JFK back in like 1962.
I'm afraid that I haven't heard about that. Yeah, I hope so that, but I hope that I will, how would say, watch this video and try to think about. Yeah, I think it's interesting.
Yeah, it was right here in the Rice Stadium where he kind of
Really?
announced that as
Really? To be honest, I
about years
didn't know
ago.
about that.
So it's kind of neat. So you mentioned that you thought it was good. Why do you think it's good for us to go to the moon?
Because we have a lot of options to improve human life, not only on Earth but on other planets. Because as you're aware, we have limited resources, and the population keeps growing over the time. So we have a resource problems in the future. So we need to solve it, and that's why I think it's very how to say, wise to search for another planets and to see are they how to say fit for us, for I mean habitat wise. I mean if it's good for us to live in there or not. So I think it's it's very good. Oh my God! I'm so nervous at the moment.
No, just
Yeah, I think it's a vital for us to search and analyze other planets, because by doing so we can extend the life, not only humans but also the other living species all over the world. So also by learning other planets, we can just make some analogy or some kind of a comparison analysis how to survive in certain conditions. Yeah, and certain things might be how would say analyzed on other planets rather than on Earth, because we might have some kind of physical restrictions, as you know. Let's say on Mars or on Moon, we have we don't have some kind of gravity restrictions, so we can jump. Yeah, so we can use this kind of features on our favor. So we can make some kind of technology which facilitates humankind advancement in the future. So I think it's a good idea. Yeah.
That's awesome. And if you could, would you take a trip to space?
I think if I had an opportunity, I mean, I would definitely have a chance, yeah, to go to the trip to the moon or to other planets. Yeah, why not?
And talking about that, do you think in the future, say maybe 100, 200 years out in the future, that humanity's expanded to be all in space, not just on the Earth, but maybe on the moon and Mars and these huge space cities?
With the pace at which we are evolving at the moment, I think it's very possible to have that kind of chance in the future to have a trip, interplanetary trips, something like, or intergalaxy trips. Yeah, I think it's very possible with the current advancement in the technology. So why not? So I think I'm quite optimistic about our perspectives of our future generations. They're quite lucky that they will have this kind of opportunity.
Do you think you'll get a chance to travel to space in your lifetime?
In my lifetime, I think at my 80s or 90s it's very possible, but not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
So because we are not ready yet, so it takes time.
Well, thank you so much for letting me talk to you and get your thoughts.
Yeah, it's my pleasure.
And I look forward to attending this class with you.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye bye.